Why, hello there, everyone. It has been a hot minute since I've played this game, but we've got to head to the Iron Islands. Who are we supposed to talk to? It might be that sailor, or it might be somebody in this house. I think you're just the sailor's kid, right? But anyway, it has been a hot minute since I've played this game. I have been all out of town, and then I had stuff start, so I've been, like, super busy. I bet you there's an item right there. Okay, well, that's not where I expected the item to be. Is there an item here? Wait, I can surf, right? Do I not have anybody on the team who knows surf? Do I not even have the surf TM? Maybe I don't have the surf TM yet. I thought I did, though. Yeah, I do. Nobody on the team has surf? Am I insane? How have I been... It's been so long. I have no clue what I'm even doing. I have no clue what I'm even doing. Anyway, it has been a hot minute. I know you guys, some of you are waiting for some Dascast episodes, and I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. There's supposed to be a JoJo one, but I just haven't liked the script. And if anybody can relate, where's the Gastrodon? There it is. If any of y'all can relate, maybe it's not a Gastrodon, whatever it is. It's not Gastrodon. It's I want to go get that item down there, but it's not Gastrodon. I'm forgetting the name. It's been, maybe it is Gastrodon. Maybe Bastiodon is the high level one. No, it's Shellos. All right. Anyway, we gotta go down there and get the item. Then we gotta go to the Iron Islands. I should not have taken a huge break from recording, but I did because I needed just some lifetime. Is there any? Keep checking for hidden items. Always check for hidden items. Okay, U-turn. That is not that bad. Don't know why it's put here of all places. Ooh, can I get in the back of that ship? Okay, I thought I could. Bummer. What happens if I go up this way? Technically, this is an encounter, right? I don't remember if I've gotten an encounter here yet, though. Oh, okay, well, we'll consider this as an encounter. I really want to get Tentacruel out of the way so I don't have to catch it again. But looks like I killed it. Oh, well. Tofu still has the EXP share on him. Okay, well, that makes sense. That's perfectly fine. I don't think I'm going to have to surf on the Iron Islands. But let me see. I'm probably need some of the other TMs. I'm thinking Strength. And actually, I don't want to go all the way through the Iron Islands, so I might just leave somebody behind in general. Let's see. Well, first of all, you're staying here. But who will stay behind? Summary. You're probably not the best to come in with us, but you fly. That's it. You have Rock Smash. I think we're gonna leave Goose behind, just because we're gonna get a Lucario egg there. I think it's a Lucario egg, but I don't want to have to, you know, loop back here, drop something off, and then go all the way back through. If I'm correct, I don't know. I don't quite remember what I'm doing. But, you know, I'm professional. I do this. Yeah, I'm a professional gamer. Yes, I game professionally. Definitely professionally. You hear that? That is definitely Mountain Dew and not any other drink, because I'm a real gamer, and I only drink Monster and Mountain Dew. I'm ready to raid Area 51. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but hidden item. Come on. You've got to be a hidden item. How are you not a hidden item? How are you not a hidden item? How are you not a hidden item? No, come on. No. Really? Okay. Well, I guess you're... There we go. That's the hidden item I was looking for. Don't think there's any more hidden items up here. Yeah, I figure there's usually only one. Oh, nobody lives here. Oh, it's Trainer Day. This program offers a unique look into the daily lives of trainers. We cover a variety of topics that affect you. Let's examine one aspect of a Trainer's Day. It's time for playing in the... Berry Guru. Nobody cares about the Berry Guru. Alright, that's cool. I don't really care about berries. Oh, great. Who is this? You are? Oh, you're Plata. I'm Riley. How do you know... Did I tell you my name? I don't think I told you my name, you know? It's kind of creepy. I'm a trainer, and yes, this is a bit odd that I would be training here. Now it's where people told me to come train. It's always nice to meet another trainer. Here's a gift. Shinny, give me an HM. It's a hidden machine that contains strength. You can use it out of battle, in battle, whatever you want. I'll be training inside if you'd like to join me. Did he just assume that I wanted to join him? I bet we're gonna need strength in here, aren't we? Ancient power really isn't the best for Jericho. Alright, let's go back. Jericho doesn't have a high special, right? Yeah, your special attack is abysmal. So I guess we could put strength on you. You're really just becoming an HM slave. Well, I guess we can check out this. I'm here for some items and some encounters. So what is our first encounter going to be? An Onyx! We don't have one of you. Ancient power shouldn't kill. I should also just straight up get out of here. Because if you have a ground attack, I'm kind of screwed. So I'll go over to... If you have a ground attack... You have levitate, right? No, back. Summary. Yeah, you have levitate. So which means we'll just put you out. And we will go for a... Ominous Wind. Shouldn't kill. Alright. Now we throw a... Do we have any Dusk Balls? We have 20 Dusk Balls. That should work. Dusk Ball on Onyx. And we're going to catch it first ball, right? Right. My first Pokemon catch back is a first ball. That's what I like to see. Onyx was, in fact, caught. Alright. Oh, no. Onyx is going to be on the team. Alright. You know what? No. It burrows through the ground at a speed of 50 miles while feeding on large boulders. Would you like to nickname Onyx? Yes, we would. What are we going to nickname Onyx? Onyx. Alright. And his name is Boris. Now, I'm going to head back because I don't want to catch another Pokemon, and I'll just head back to the regular islands so I can have you dropped off. You know, I watched a movie. I decided to stay up and watch a movie last night because I have really gotten into some of the Stranger Things cast. Holy crap, did you see that? I just realized. I think that gets rid of fog, but it also gets rid of those particles that are in the air. If you don't know what realize what I'm talking about, every time I push my minus button on my keyboard, which used to be my timestamp button, but now it is not, it just alright, Boris, come on, let me take you out of the box. Alright, it gets rid of like the particle effects in the air, and it's really weird. So I'm gonna go back to the island and I'm gonna mess around with it for a second. But I was watching a movie because if you guys know Stranger Things, I got back from my trip to Mexico, and a bunch of people were telling me, you should watch Stranger Things, and then they were like, Stranger Things Season 3 is great. I'm like, okay, whatever. It's that popular show. I'll watch it, whatever, just so I can keep up with the hip trends with the kids. Anyway, I watched all 3 seasons in like 3 days, and three, maybe 4 days, I don't know. It was like less than 3 days worth of time spent on it. But I might have overlapped overnight into one of them. But so I decided to, like, I watched a couple interviews by them, because after you watch a show with a great ensemble, you're like, oh, let me learn a little bit more. And so you learn a little bit more, and you find out that, wow, these people are really cool. Oh, and these guys make music. Let me listen to their music. Huh, that's pretty good as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, let me escape. One last try. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, you don't need to be up front. Do we have a Paraheel? Nope. Alright, we probably have a berry that does it. Yep, first berry. And then we'll just take you out of the front. Anyway, so I was like, let me watch some other movies these kids are in. So I went, and I started watching... I watched... Ugh. Let me re-say what I was saying. I watched a movie called Dog Days that has Finn Wolfhard, which is the guy who plays Mike, who seems pretty interesting. And this movie Dog Days sucked. It was so bad, but it was also like heartwarming. So like the first hour of this movie was just so slow. And, like, the only interesting storyline involved the Finn Wolfhard, which is the guy who came to see the movie for it. Like, I was just watching off my phone. Him and this old dude. And the other, because it was like 4 stories that lined up, right? And so I was like, oh, okay, you know, maybe this will be interesting. So I was like, let me watch the trailer before I actually decide to do this. And waste... No! No! Oh! Oh! What? I just wanted to talk about a movie that was bad. I just want to talk about a bad movie. I have to go back into town. I don't know why I healed you up. Oh, I needed Gala. She was like the... She was my strong. She was my strong grass type. I don't think I have a grass type to replace Gala. No! Ugh! Anyway, let me finish talking about the movie. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Let me out of this stupid freaking cave. I didn't have to come down here and lose. It's like, yeah, screw it. Anyway, so I watched the movie. And it sucked. But it was like, I don't know. Like, it was like I thought it was just gonna be like a heartwarming dog story, right? No, it was it was like trying to be a rom-com, but it wasn't really a rom-com. Okay, so you start off in the movie, and well, who starts off the movie? Oh, I think it's this newscaster, and she finds out her boyfriend's cheating on her. So now this super hot dude who happened to be a professional sports player, but is not anymore, decides to come on guest star in the show. And oh, okay, we gotta... Gala, sail on, sailor. Alright, we need to find your replacement. Okay, time for a quick detour. Oh, wait, do I want to? Okay, let me recheck the Rotom forms. Is there a Rotom grass form? Alright. Changes! Rotom. Alright, Rotom, what are your forms? Okay, your Mo form. Do I really want the Mo form? What is your move that you get? I kind of like Rotom Wash. I'm going to keep Livewire as Rotom Wash. And we'll just continue to go through and hope. Oh, shoot. Goose is back on the team, too. If I even changed that. I don't know if I did. But, anyway, like I was saying, Dog Days sucked. But it was like a... Anyways, okay, so we get the... So the newscaster and the hot dude end up... she's mad at him. Then, like, well, why don't we retry? And then they fall in love, and blah, blah, blah. Boring rom-com stuff. I wish they weren't one of the main focuses of the movie. Then there's this stoner dude, but they don't ever say weed, but the dog gets into weed. He has to take his sister, who's having twins. He has to take her dog, who he doesn't like, but by the end of the movie, guess what? He will like it. Do I have repels? Please tell me I have repels. Oh, that works. Anyway, by the end of the movie, guess what? He's gonna like the dog. There's no item right here? Bummer. Okay. So by the end of the movie, he's gonna be like, oh, I like the dog. Guess what? He does. And then, after that, surprise, surprise, but, the dog gets in the weed because he's in a band, and, of course, one of the band members is a stoner. But they don't say weed. Like I was saying, they don't say weed. And so, you know, those are, like, the two main focuses, and then the last two are two ones that connect. And, like, all these stories come to connecting in the end, but it so poorly connects. Except for these two stories, at the last two, is, one, a new family. before this. I guess I'll go for Ominous Wind! Okay, I need to heal after this if this doesn't kill. Okay, this killed. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, the two interesting stories, which they could have just fleshed out and kept with that, were this little girl gets adopted into a family. And she doesn't want to talk to her parents because she feels weird about it. Then they go out into this park and they meet the dog that the old man and okay, so I gotta preface this. The old man has a dog, right? How do I get over there? I guess I have to go down and around. Okay, so the old man and the Finn Wolfhard character, who we'll call Pizza Guy and Old Dude. So Pizza Guy and Old Dude are like, he's like, oh, let me be, your dog's fat. He's like, yeah, I know, I don't want to hear your opinion. And then he sees him again, he's like, oh, hey, look, it's you and your fat dog. Your dog's still fat. And so the dog just starts running away from the old dude for some reason. The old dude has a stroke. But that's that's after the dog runs away. So, but while the dog's running away, right? And so you're like, okay, seems mildly interesting. And so the boy comes back to the old dude's house. He's like, hey, let me help you find your dog. After he calls an ambulance or whatever. And so the dog ends up finding this family of the adopted girl, right? Oh no, now the girl is attached to this dog and doesn't want to let her go, but they don't know that the dog is missing. They just found a random dog in the street, and they're like, oh, let us save this dog. And they're like, okay, let's bring it into our house. And then, oh no, apparently the adopted girl's what, I could have gotten a Steelix? The adopted girl is related to Pizza Guy's teacher, and Pizza Guy isn't doing well in school. He's in summer school. So, old dude comes and toters him while they go look for the dog. And apparently, old dude's wife died, and Pizza Boy's dad died. So, guess what? They share a bond. And so, in the end, that story should have taken precedent. Oh, and then the old dude, I forgot to mention this, there's actually a fifth storyline. Where this hot coffee girl is like, I really like this doctor. Turns out the doctor's a jerk, but she finds this dog, but she doesn't know the doctor's a jerk yet. So the doctor says, oh yeah, we should talk more often. By the way, your dog is going into a nice shelter. They'll take good care of him. And she goes to the shelter and volunteers every once in a while, hoping that she'll see the hot doctor dude some more. And her friend is a dog walker who walks dogs and goes into people's houses. Well, not creepy at all, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, apparently she's in the doctor's house. Later, the doctor and her become boyfriend and girlfriend. You know, surprise, surprise. But that's not till the end of the movie. Are you lost yet? I hope so. No, I hope not. Anyway, so she starts volunteering with this fat dude who likes her, who also owns the shelter. Wow, super cool guy. He saved up and bought the shelter. But oh no, the building sold the property. So now they have to find a new place. So that's their storyline. Oh, great. Now I have to team up with you. Oh, Platt, I'm glad to see you here. If you don't mind, let's team up with Pokemon. They seem to be restless. Alright, thanks for joining up with me. You'll heal my Pokemon? I guess that means extra training for me. Alright. Anyway. So. Anyway, they decide to have a festival. And guess what? The Stoner Dude's band is there. That's awesome. And, you know, the old guy's getting really depressed that his dog's not with him, but oh, shoot, I gotta get out of here. No, why'd I send you in? I don't have any moves. No! I don't have any moves to take this thing down. Psybeam. Hear yourself in confusion. Alright, stop getting faster. Psybeam. Anyway, old dude's now depressed, but But Pizza Boy gets an A on his summer test and says, hey, let's go out and celebrate. And he takes him to this festival for the dog place and says, I don't think we're going to find Mabel again. Do you see a dog you liked here? And he's like, no, Mabel, I only got Mabel because my dead wife liked Mabel. And he's like, oh, dang. And so, shoot. I'm going to get rid of Shockwave for Discharge because Discharge is just better overall. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, did you heal us? Yes, sweet. So, anyway, like I was saying, turns out the Pizza Boy's teacher sees the flyer and is like, oh, well, I guess we gotta give this dog back. And then, uh-oh, the old dude was like, wow, you really took care of this dog. You can keep him. Happily ever after. Oh, also, the new place for the dog shelter is in the old dude's backyard. It all comes together. Yeah, it was a weird movie. Anyway, want to see something else that's weird? Check out the next episode where I won't be talking about a dog movie the whole time. By the way, I rate that dog movie maybe a 5.5 or a 6 out of 10 because the last 30 minutes of it were very heartwarming and I was like, oh, that's really neat. Anyway, thanks for watching.